Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His guys struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Princely Umanmielen is there to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was
whenever they show Carl Willie, notice they don't ever show his stats. He's a household name. It doesn't matter. You see Carl Willie, you know who he is.
Routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, he's going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Panthers first down.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
Back to
2nd.
throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
On the play. That's good. The Panthers
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
19 Chargers. 70. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Begin with a zone read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's hard. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point, up and good. And the Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Rico Dowdle.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10.
They try the zone read on 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st down, New Orleans.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. The Saints extend their advantage to 14-3.
Panthers 3.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Yeah. He'll get across the 20, mark him down on the 23-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 14-3 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. And he's already topped the century mark in receiving yards here in this first half. So you'd have to think the bulk of the targets are going to continue to go his way. The pass is caught by Turner. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Saints.
Now this looks like a design run. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 target.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he is out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This one complete to Atwell. And remove this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
4 yards. That's another Saints.
Here we go.
First and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
The extra point is up and through. And the Saints are out to a 21-10 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that ball incomplete.
Intended for
Here's
Atwell.
3rd and 7.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. Whoa. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And they been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one.
Let's go now. Quick, my team.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Turner goes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
In punt formation.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 13.
They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over.
Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graph. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 26-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On the give, it's Hubbard. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Now, faking the give. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
He'll look to throw.
the Saints 25-yard line.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are able to get it back within a score. So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Turner goes in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Turner. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
Hand off to Pacheco. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. 3rd down and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Saints lining up in punt formation as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 77.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will up the lead to 5.
26. Saints 21.
So now playing with the lead after after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass is caught by Turner. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the Saints first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Turner goes in motion. 13
yards. First down, New Orleans.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey!
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. In motion, that's Thornton.
First down, the Saints.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 15.
First carry for the Auburn alum. Hank Bigsby. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away. So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Panthers first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hawk 70. Let go.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From just shy of midfield, here's second down. On the ground, this is Hubbard. Ooh. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
New Orleans, third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Phillips on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 2. They'll try the right side with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Another run here with Hubbard. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Come on, come on. Hit! Hit! Deputy, get the rope!
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of the
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Ready. Ready. Come on. Let's go. Ready. Go. Get it. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Set. Panther 60. Panther. Ready. Ready, ready. Hawks. Set. Ready? 60 Eagles. Ready? Tag. Ready, ready. Set up. Get it. Here we go. Set. Come on. Set. Go. Let's go. Huh. Let's go now. 70 line. Let's go. Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready, Set up. Set up. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Set up. Set. Set up. Set. 70 tempo. Ready, ready. Let's go. Come on. Set. Ready. Let's go. Set up. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Ready. 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 Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Let's go. Set up. Tag. Ready. Let's go now. Set up. Ready. Come on. Set. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Huh. Here we go. Set.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the LA Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners at 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On the ground, this is Amari Hampton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1.
Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Shedding the tackle. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
He's got a man complete. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Chargers, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chargers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Amari Hampton with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Drews. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Bryce Behringer now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
The 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Herbert.
At the 39-yard line.
That's complete to his running back, Hampton. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33.
23 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
12 more yards. That's another Chargers.
Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hampton. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panther first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A lot of talk. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go play action here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They run here with Dowdle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
They run again with Dowdle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And Carolina scores to cap it off. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season. Currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
They'll work inside here. Hampton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 41. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Here's Ryan Rico now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. McMillan with him. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. His throw incomplete.
The Panthers at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
They'll look to throw here. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jalen Coker, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and
now Herbert off the bootleg.
They'll check this one down to Hampton.
So nothing doing there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
A running play, it's Dowdle.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Come on.
And the Panthers.
He'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
They'll throw now on the final play.
They'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. So halftime here out west. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle headed back onto the field. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Watts. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Panthers 40.
On the give, this is Hampton.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. Line. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Herbert.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert now. This one finds McConkey.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 19.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this one going nowhere. What a hit that time to bull rush in there and drop him behind the line.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49. So here are the Panthers set to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting, as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And now here's a carry heading left. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Rico Dowdle, 43 yards. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 17.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Able to slither by. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
Yeah, it's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Nice Johnston. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
Herbert. He's got it. It's Escobar. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Here's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. He's into space past the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Chargers on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Give here to Hampton. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 2nd down and goal. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 24.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
60 back there, 60 back, go.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Watts. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Watts. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
1st down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
Here we go.
Dowdle. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Now Herbert. Well, that one drops down, incomplete.
I'm falling.
Puts the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Herbert. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing, Herbert. Johnston hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Connecting with Johnson.
No timeouts. You got to go quick here.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert.
At the 29-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 6.
And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. Open man right side. That's McConkey. Down the right sideline. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The Panthers offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show, as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. 2nd and 9 now. Checks this down to Hubbard. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Panthers have won the football game. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that because so many times